Hey guys, welcome to Inside Out, the podcast where we attempt to get what's in your head out.
Hello everyone, welcome back or welcome to the podcast. Today we are going to be talking about, for the first half, we're going to be talking about living with autism from Serge's perspective, because I've done my one, so let's hear out some other people's perspectives.
Just before we start, I'm going to be staying on this the first half of the podcast. I'll be leaving after due to my personal reasons. So there's nothing going on with the special guests anyways,
We still have a special guest, and they're going to be talking about their favourite band, musician,
Oh, very
stuff
nice.
like that.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, so my autism is Asperger's syndrome, is ASD as well. My point of view is my ASD has I can tend to be repetitive. Doesn't understand.
What would that mean? Repetitive?
When I was
if people don't really
I can be repetitive. That means when I was younger, I intend to watch TV shows every single time, same episode, same season.
Yeah.
Also, what do I have is I don't understand. I don't even understand any people who need spaces. I don't have anything in my head. I don't feel I don't even understand what other people going on in their heads.
Okay.
So that means if they say I want to be on my alone, I don't understand because I don't understand, and I keep insisting you don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Which is nice, and then sometimes it'd be annoying to the other person. Which with my one, I can't stand loud noises. As Serge knows, I am really bad with loud noises.
Yeah.
Even yesterday, I can't stand being in a big crowd that's going to be loud that I know. So I'm just going to be at the.
And also, what is my other my point of view of my autism? I intend to speak by myself, using my own imagination.
Okay.
So
I think everyone talks to themselves.
Yeah.
But
not everyone, but most for me it is mostly people of ASD does that sometimes. So, and also, what do I have?
I always have to think. I don't think about myself pretty much. I think about others. That's the only thing. I don't think about my health.
Yeah.
I think about some other people.
And also, I don't fit with other people in the group. Okay. The reason why is just based on their hobbies.
Okay.
And I just
that's actually the same with me, because when I try and talk, if I try and talk to you about football, I just go completely blank. But when I talk about music or TV shows or movies, I could talk for nearly for ages with it.
Yeah, it depends on the people's hobbies. If anyone talking about their hobbies or talking about their story, I just completely blanked, and I just felt very quiet.
Yeah.
In that group, it's just that I don't fit in with other people. What else? That ASD is. I intend to get angry easily.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's.
I know. I've seen you in that type of situation when you get probably a little thing, wouldn't it? A little thing.
For a small. That happened to me during my life. I intend to get angry easily for a small thing.
Yeah.
Or not getting stuff that is not really relevant to me.
Yeah.
Or to others.
I have a question, right?
Yeah, question, go on, yeah.
Would you rather call it autism or autistic?
Autism, I think. For
me, because for autism, because autistic sounds like
a harsh word.
Yeah, for me.
Yes, I would people. I know some people say autistic. Just they think it's okay to say that, but it depends on the people. They might find it offensive word
like when someone says, "Oh, Martin's autistic," it offends me a little bit. if someone was
Autism
say
will be the
Yeah.
very
because
It's
autism
it
feels
seems
like
like colored people. When they say colored people, that shows they're racist. Just say black.
yeah,
Just say black.
yeah,
You know, that's same as that one.
yeah.
So if you're trying to figure out who are there, and don't say autistic. It's really like offensive.
It sometimes would hurt the person if you say autistic.
You know, and just say autism. It's recommended when
Yeah.
you to call them people like that. You know,
Yeah.
It's nice than saying the autistic.
Yeah,
I got often called a lot autistic, even though before I was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome all the way back in March 2020. This is before COVID happens.
Oh.
The first lockdown happened. I was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome. So I didn't even know I had Asperger's syndrome. I just felt like a normal person.
there is some other people out there that has Asperger's or ADHD. You know, Jacksepticeye has it.
No, I never knew.
Jacksepticeye has it. He just got diagnosed this year with it, and he never knew that he was getting it.
Yeah.
So there is some signs that like people just say. I hate when people say this.
Yeah.
Is autism being hyper all the time, or like?
Well, ADHD is the one with the hyperness.
Yeah, but
disorder.
it's not everyone that has autism that has to be hyper.
Yeah.
I'm hyper, but I know some other people that aren't really hyper that have autism.
And also I tend to get upset not getting what I want. So that's the most
Some
common
people
thing
do
for every people have autism.
Mm-hmm.
They get upset over they didn't get what they want.
Or I easily panic really easily.
When it comes
panic really easily. If I had some, like, okay, this is pretty much a story, right? I was in Dublin in Tala, right?
Yeah.
Then I left my phone, keys, wallet, and headphones in the taxi, right?
Yeah.
Sorry if you can hear the printer in the back. So that was annoying.
Is this real? Like
Yeah, this really happened.
Like how did you get it back?
Okay, so imagine this. I was in Tala.
Yeah.
I had to get the bus. I had to get the Lewis from Tala. I didn't know I didn't have my things lost until I went to the Red Cow.
Yeah.
And it was all the way in Tala. I had to go back.
Yeah.
So I rang my phone. So the taxi man actually brought my phone all the way from Tala to Clontarf. And I tell you now, Clontarf is 2 hours away from Tala. So the next day I had to go all the way to Clontarf to get my phone and my wallet.
Oh
And
my god.
And for the whole night I was panicking. Because I didn't have... This was my mom's phone. It wasn't my phone at the time. This was my mom's phone.
Oh Jesus.
So I lost my mom's phone, lost my headphones, lost my wallet, with all of my bank details, my everything.
But did you got it back though?
I got it back the very next day, but the whole night I was panicking because I thought, oh, what's going to happen? And I had a breakdown at the Red Cow because I was trying to ring my phone, couldn't get an answer. Ring it, couldn't get an answer.
You know you should always have your phone not on silent just in case, like.
No, well, it was pretty much my fault because I left my phone on the side of the.
These things happen, you know.
Yeah.
Like these things happen.
Yeah.
You know, like.
And that's actually a true story. I'm not lying.
Well, my true story is like I get panic as well because like I dropped my phone. It was back in December 2019, and then I had like a Samsung Galaxy S7. It was very slippery on the road, and then I ended up slipping, and then my phone fell out my pocket.
Oh.
So it was and then the whole screen just gone.
Yeah, but I.
And then fast forward to August 2020, and I ended up fixing it because I couldn't do repairing my phone it because of COVID, you know. Like,
Yeah.
But hold on, I'm not finished. I only had like an iPhone 6 from December until like August because like we couldn't afford to fix the phone.
Yeah.
So I just like during that day I was just panicking and all like
Yeah.
you know, and then I just overthinking. Oh, my mom was gonna give out to me for breaking my phone.
Mhm.
You know, it was her phone back then.
I also I left my charger in my aunt's house, and then halfway through it, when I was going home, halfway through it, I just remembered I forgot my charger, and my phone was on 50% in somewhere in Dublin. Then I had to go home. My mum, I don't have a travel pass, so my mum had to go all the way back to get the charger.
Would you not get a charger? Like
We didn't have money. We couldn't we didn't know how much it is for a charger.
I see.
It was that was much more annoying me. That was annoying me. So yeah, we shall end it here, and we won't have Serge here for the next part. But we will have a special guest.
Yeah.
And so hopefully you enjoyed us explaining.
So hope you learn my side of my point of view on my autism, because like it's completely different.
There's different types of people with autism.
It's different for everybody.
There's like me with loud noises. I can't handle them. I can't like stand going out near crowds or concerts or stuff like that. And then there's Serge's side where he repeats and
talk to himself, and then also like people, like I don't understand other people needed space, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, Martin, that's gonna be it. Sorry for taking short. That's only I can talk about my point of view. But thanks for having me here. But I'll see you guys on the next podcast. But I won't be on the next half due to personal reasons. So I'll lead Martin on the next half of the podcast. So thanks. That's it for me. And thank you so much.
I need a co-host for this one, so I don't know who to get, but might as well do it on my own.
I will be back next next episode.
Yeah, he'll be back. Don't worry, guys.
All right, that's it for me. Thank you.
And that's it for me. Thanks for listening, and get ready for the next half. Hi everyone, welcome back. Serge isn't here right now, so he had to go after the first half. But we have another special guest. We have Zoe. Say hello.
Hello lads, how's it going?
She's a farmer, I think. I think she is. She wants to talk about music, so might as well talk about music. I love music. She loves music. Everyone loves music.
I love music as well.
No, you shut up. You're not part of it.
Twitter.
So, what would you like to talk about music for? Do you like any music?
Yeah, there's a boy band I'm actually obsessed with. They're called Take That, and they're actually pretty good. There was 5 of them in the band, and then they all split up in 1996.
I know two.
Okay, well tell us who are the 2 members, you know.
Robbie Williams and Gary Barlow. I can't say his name properly.
Gary Barlow.
Gary Barlow.
Barlow.
I said Barlow.
Yeah, they're pretty good live.
That's fantastic. That's my impression of Gary Barlow.
He's pretty good. Gary's the main singer and songwriter from the group. I think he's actually unreal. What do you think of him, Martin?
I don't mind him. I like one of his songs. If you can hear something's going on in the background. Sorry.
Sorry about that, folks.
So, we are having technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties today.
Someone is annoying.
Yes, very annoying.
So, yeah. This is a great podcast, though.
Yeah, so about Take That, I only recently started liking them when I was smaller. When I was watching X Factor, I watched Gary Barlow as a judge on the X Factor.
Oh, that's fantastic. You're doing amazing. I love you, fantastic McCall.
I think he's a pretty good singer. I stalk his Instagram, which is very weird.
Yeah, okay, that's. I'm a little concerned about that. Gary, if you're listening, run away.
Gary, don't listen, please. I actually am obsessed with you.
Gary won't even
She
listen.
Gary,
has a
please,
obsession with you. So my advice to you is to run away and do not contact her.
Don't mind that girl. In the background, she's just a weirdo from Narnia. Everyone knows Take That from the 90s, but there are now currently 3 members, only Gary Barlow, Mark Gowan and Howard Donald, who are still together.
Who's the one that has a lisp? Does the one have a lisp?
What?
Someone has a lisp in it, right?
No, none of them.
Okay, I thought that was something.
You're checking it twice.
Oops.
Oh my god.
I
Yeah.
didn't know.
But Gary has released a couple of albums since when Take That broke up in 1996. He released his own albums. He's on a solo record, which is pretty good for an artist in a band.
I only know 2 songs that I like. Well, 3. Yeah, 3. There's These Days, Giants, and I can't think of the other one.
Well, I love all their songs. My favourite one, if I pick one song from them, I'd have to be Rule the World.
That's pretty much. I bet that's the first one you ever listened to.
No, actually, I've listened to all their songs. All their songs are pretty good.
Never forget.
Oh.
Never. Never forget. Never.
Martin.
That's how I do. It sounds great. I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm gonna do my version.
Oh my god.
I can't think of the rest.
If I forget where you're coming from. See? I know all their songs.
I can't think of it. I couldn't.
He can't think because he needs
I
to
can't think of
learn.
the words.
No, you can just talk for it. One thing.
Well,
Yeah. But yeah.
I have some other favorite. I don't mind them, but I have different singers that I love.
Okay.
Bo Burnham,
Never heard.
The Weeknd.
Oh, I love The Weeknd.
I forget the others. Post Malone.
He's pretty good, yeah.
They'll come to me. I don't know what. Actually, Bo Burnham helps me a lot with mental health. What would that help you? Would Take That help you with that?
Yeah.
Do you classify Take That as a?
Yeah, highly
Help.
recommend. They would actually
Would it help
put
you
you in
with
good
mental
form.
health?
Yes, highly. They always put me in good form. Like if I feel like I'm going to lose my temper, I try on a bit of Take That and I'm grand and I'm back to normal.
And we all know what that other one that's in the other room was BTS. Yeah, she was in the other podcast. It was Esther. So yeah, we have the exact same guest that was on it the last time, but we even have a better guest than the last time. We have Zoe here, so Zoe's much more better with
Yeah.
music.
I am.
Isn't that
I
right?
play the piano at home as well.
You play piano.
Yeah.
Good.
You can just remove me from there. Okay, let's go.
You keep talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do
so
something. You say something.
there is other stuff I'm actually interested in. I play sports. I play the rugby. I play in the forwards, which is really tough to play. And I don't mind playing rugby, but it is a tough sport. If you guys were listening to the podcast and rugby would be the toughest sport to play, highly recommend you train and get to know rugby first. If you want to play, if you're in a local rugby club, you'll be fine. You won't be too bad. Literally, I'm obsessed with rugby and gardening. Highly recommend. It is good for your therapy. It relaxes you. It calms you down because you're out in the fresh air.
Yeah. Never done gardening. But
Highly recommend you do it. It actually calms you down. It would keep you entertained. It would keep you occupied. But
so would that be your favorite type of hobby?
yeah, gardening.
If you want to talk about gardening, we can do that now. If you want.
Yeah, we do have a bit of gardening. So I do gardening at home. My mother, father, we
Okay.
don't, or my mother, more like my father, never lift a finger to go to the garden. He's like, I'm just going
My
to
dad's
sit in the house.
my dad's really lazy. He doesn't do anything.
Yeah. So me and Mammy are growing our own veg at the moment. Stopped buying veg in the shop now.
Not too
Because
bad.
there's no point buying veg if they're not going to be nice. Because they won't last
Yeah.
long if you're buying them because they go rotten easily. Carrots are the worst to keep in an airbag. Like we bought them one time and they were all gone soggy the next day.
God,
I know, it's annoying, isn't
I
it?
hate. That's why I don't do gardening.
Yeah.
We have a gardening out. We have a garden out there, don't we?
Yeah, we've 2 tunnels out there.
how is it doing good?
I don't know. I haven't been out them in ages. I have to go back to that now. I have to get them all tidied up. I'm going to be bringing in stuff for the centre.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I wouldn't. My mum just like takes the weeds out. That's the only thing that she does.
That's it.
Yeah.
I
She does the weeds. I had to do the backyard. I had to like cut we have a big backyard.
Oh, God.
We have to cut that. I hate doing that, but I get money out of it. I get €50.
Jeez, that's a lot. I even do my granny's grass. I go over to Mount Rath and I cut her grass for her, and she'd pay me like £20 for the
That's not
front
bad.
and the back of her garden. And I even paint her house half the time, which is really bad.
I'm bad at art, so even if I've tried to paint a house, it might not go well. So it's just annoying.
Yeah, it is.
You take that must be like we're back to music. So if you could go, have you ever been to a concert?
Yeah, I've been to like 2 Take That gigs and 2 Gary Barlow concerts.
Which one do you prefer, Gary Barlow or
I have
Gary Barlow
yes.
or Take That?
I have to say Gary because he's the first one I saw from the band. He was like the first one I've ever seen.
Okay. I've with the plastic just came out of my hand for some reason. But yeah, does your boyfriend take that?
I don't think so, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, if you can, I don't know if you might like them if you try to get in. I think we should end it here. So I would have to end it here now. So I'd like to thank Zoe for being here.
Thank you very much for having me, Martin.
I don't know if it was good, so I don't know if it was good.
I think it was great, yeah.
Did you enjoy doing it?
Yeah, it was really good.
Might have you on here for another time.
Yeah,
if you want.
definitely will be doing another one.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so I forgot to do an outro there. So here's my outro. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and I will talk to you all in the next one. See you later. Have a great day, and goodbye, everyone. Okay, guys, Martin here signing off for today. Love your company. Do join me again. And let what's in there out.